New to iOS 10, Display Accommodations lets you invert colors, reduce white point, enable grayscale, or choose from a range of color filters to support different forms of color blindness and other vision disabilities. You can select a common preset or fine-tune the color tint and hue to customize a display setting that best works for you. And once you set your filters, the settings apply to everything that appears on your device. To access the display accommodations, first tap Settings, then tap General, then tap Accessibility, then tap Display Accommodations. Once in Display Accommodations, you can select from Inverting Colors, Color Filters, and Reduce White Point. Specific to invert colors, inverting screen colors is an accessibility feature that makes the iPhone and iPad easier on the eyes for some people with a sensitivity to brightness and easier to distinguish for some people with color blindness and easier to make out for some people with low vision. It can even be used in combination with Zoom to greatly increase legibility for anyone with a vision impairment. Specific to color filters can be used to differentiate colors by users who are colorblind and aid users who have difficulty reading text on the display. When color filters are on, users can select from a red-green filter, a green-red filter, a blue-yellow filter, or color tint. In addition, users can tap and drag the intensity slider at the bottom of the screen to increase or decrease the intensity of the filter. Specific to reduce white point. When you enable white point, it dims the brightness of whites and bright colors on the iPhone and the iPad screen. It is different than simply dimming your screen. It sort of adds a layer of very transparent fog across the screen so that things just aren't quite so bright. It is helpful for people that have brightness sensitivity. When Reduce White Point is on, users can tap and drag the slider to the preferred setting. You can reduce white point from 25% to 100%. To turn on display accommodations, first tap Settings. With your iOS device in landscape mode, on the left side of the screen, tap General. On the right side of the screen, tap Accessibility. Then, the fourth option down under Vision is Display Accommodations. Tap Display Accommodations. Then select your customization options from the menu displayed. The first option is Invert Colors. Inverting screen colors is an accessibility feature that makes the iOS device easier on the eyes for some people with a sensitivity to brightness. To turn on Invert Colors, tap Invert Colors and have the toggle move right until it becomes green. As you can see in the demo, the screen is now black with the text white and the toggle is now pink. To turn off Invert Colors, tap the toggle again. You'll see the screen become white, the text become black. The next option is Color Filters. Color filters can be used to differentiate colors by users who are colorblind and aid users who have difficulty reading text on the display. To turn on color filters, tap Color Filters. Then tap Color Filters again so it moves right and turns green. Your options below allow you to have the color filters be grayscale, or by tapping the red-green filter, enabling the red-green filter, or by tapping green-red filter, enabling the green-red filter, or by tapping blue-yellow filter, enabling the blue-yellow filter, or last, by tapping color tint, enabling the color tint. Then you can increase or decrease the intensity by moving the slider right or left and moving the hue left or right. To turn off color filters, tap the toggle so it moves left and turns gray. Last, under Display Accommodations, you can also reduce white point. When you enable Reduce White Point, it dims the brightness of whites and bright colors on the iOS screen. To reduce white point, tap Reduce White Point, making the toggle move right so it becomes green. And then you can reduce the intensity of bright colors using the slide underneath, moving from left to right to increase or decrease the Reduce White Point function.